Here's the first of many runs to the scrapyard. I might do a little tally so you guys see how much I'm getting for this stuff. This is mostly lightweight stuff that was just sitting around the front yard. So I got $32.75 for the first run. Here's load 2. It's a bunch of these like brake shoes from drum brakes on, I'm assuming, like either diesel trucks or semi trucks or something. Pretty heavy. Some torque converters, muffler, bunch of like little parts, but this load's probably going to be fairly heavy. It's a good amount of steel. There's a pretty big flywheel under here too, but we'll see what this one gets us. Second load, I got $58.80 for 1,120 pounds. Alright, here's load 3. Got a truck tailgate, looks like a bed that was burned up, a bunch of car parts, some chairs, these huge brake drums, like rotor brake drums, pretty freaking heavy, so I only put 2 of them in there. I got a gas tank under there too. See what we get for this. On the third load, $40.95, and it was 780 pounds. Here we've got the fourth load, a couple gas tanks, a jack, some miscellaneous car parts, a bumper, chop saw. See what we get for this. Alright, $44.10 on the fourth load, 840 pounds. And here's my fifth and final load for the day. These things are really heavy. They're like 100 pounds each, I'd guess. They're pretty hard to get in here, but I had to make this one light because I gotta quickly go, because I gotta pick my kids up from school. But that's about it for today. Get back on it tomorrow, clearing out more scrap. And the fifth run was 680 pounds, and I got $35.70. Alright, I got the first trip of the day, which will be the 6th total. Got 4 bikes, some leaf blowers, other metal parts, oil pan. So this doesn't look like it weighs much, so probably not gonna get much for this, but it definitely helps clean up some of the junk around here. Alright, 480 pounds, $27.60. Load number 7. Got mattress springs, microwave, wheelbarrow, pressure washer, bunch of miscellaneous small stuff, some axles, some hubs. See a chair, see what we get for it. Check out this tortoise. Oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, look at him. It's running off. Yep, get out of the road. Look at him go, he's pretty quick. Here, go into the grass. Well, there you go, see you later. Load 7, $39.10 for 680 pounds. Alright, my 8th load, third one for the day, last one for the day. Pretty exhausted, had to dig through a lot of crap, garbage, and dragging stuff through the woods and stuff to get all this onto here. It's like an old fuel tank, diesel tank or something, hood, bench seat, some like 5-inch exhaust tubing, some VCRs or something, just bolts and stuff, chair. So yeah, pretty exhausted and still full of crap, but getting there little by little. There's still a bunch of crap out here in the yard, so once I start making trips to the dump to where I can start throwing away all this plastic and tires and all that, it'll really start cleaning up. But I figured I'd start with the stuff that I can get rid of for free and get a little bit of money. So alright, moving on. 8th run of the dump, $28.75 for 500 pounds. Alright, third day, 9th load. This one's going to be all aluminum, and I guess it'd be classified as dirty aluminum. There's a little bit of pure aluminum in there, and then we've also got 255 gallon bags of cans, a couple car batteries. So we'll see what they give for this. Curious to see what they give for the cans. But it's a pretty decent amount of stuff. We got alternators and big diesel pistons, all sorts of stuff, radiators, condensers. So see what we get for it, but it's a full trailer load. So load 9, I got $75.01. Honestly thought I'd get more for all that aluminum, but see what we get for all these extension cords and a couple pieces of stainless. Got some car harnesses there too. It's kind of a light load, but I just wanted to get rid of this stuff. So if you were curious, those 2 bags of aluminum cans only got $11.23, so about 5 something a bag. So I thought it would be at least 20-40 bucks, but I guess not. I was really thinking that last one would be like over $100 with all that aluminum, but I guess there was like a percentage thing and they counted some of it as steel, so oh well, we'll see what we get for all this wiring. Alright, the 10th run got me $52.98 for the copper wire, and they also threw in, I guess, a bin of aluminum from the last run they forgot to pay me for. Alright, load number 11. Managed to find a bunch of more steel. This one table frame is aluminum. The rest of that's all steel, just like bolts and just random car parts and whatnot. But whew, man, I'm getting tired, pretty worn out. This place is still freaking full of trash. I'll probably make some dump runs today too, but tomorrow, Sunday, my dad will be coming out to help me, so that'll be a big help. It's always hard too when you're working alone on stuff, but you know, you just keep pushing through it and keep working, and eventually you get to the finished product. But on this, it's definitely going to take some time. $45.05 for 700 pounds of steel, and actually got $4.80 for that little aluminum table frame. Alright, we got scrap run, I believe this is number 12. Mostly stuff from inside the house. Just a bunch of junk shelving and whatnot. Probably not too much weight there, but I've got like all the wood type furniture busted up. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it is definitely getting more cleaned up. I'm hoping to make a couple scrap runs today and like 2 or 3 dump runs. Got some couches on the other side there that you can't see. Got the golf carts pulled out and that truck bed pulled out, so maybe I'll get those to the scrap yard today or tomorrow. I've got to take like the fiberglass and plastic off of them, so that might take a little while, but yeah, all in all, it's getting there. Yesterday my parents came out and helped, and I brought my kids, so we brought the dirt bikes and we're riding around. It's pretty fun, but yep, see what we get for this one. Yeah, I forgot to film loading up the 13th load, but it was like a big compressor, like a big piece of metal, 55-gallon drum, and there's something else on there I can't remember. That was like a big little wagon thing, but anyways, scrap run 12, I got $23 for 400 pounds, and then number 13 I got $28.75 for 500 pounds, so not bad. Covers the gas anyways to get all the way up here. Kind of surprised I fit all this on the trailer, but there's 2 like a full-size couch and like a half couch, this little chair, another chair, a bench, and a tabletop. I figured it'd be 2 runs, but I'm pretty happy I got it all in one. So as far as I know, the dump over here will take furniture for free, so I guess this will be the test to see if they'll do that, because they'll save me a couple bucks on dump fees, so we'll see. But this stuff definitely smells. You can't get that through the camera. But we'll get rid of this today at the dump, so I'm gonna go head out there now. Load 14, truck bed, shelf. 460 pounds, $26.45 on load 14. All right, another load. Old car seats, couple transmissions, wheelbarrow, and buried underneath there's a golf cart. It's all the fiberglass is taken off and all the rubber and plastic. Alright, this crappy heavy golf cart with these welded on rims. Get rid of this thing. That's weird. Look at the center of the fire. It's like super bright in one area. Right there. What the hell is that? Oh, interesting. It's like a coal or whatever of like wood, but inside of it. I don't know. Weird looking. Freaking hot. So for the 15th run, I got $53. 82 cents. I actually got 21 bucks for those transmissions, and then $4 for the other aluminum, 480 pounds of steel, 27 bucks. And for the last run with that golf cart, 440 pounds, 25 bucks, 30 cents. All right, got a bunch of tires, went around the property, and man, my dad kind of gathered them all up. There's a bunch of them. Some of them are pretty heavy, like these right there, pretty heavy. But I'm gonna start taking trips to the dump. I already got rid of a few. See roughly how many there are once I'm done, but it's gonna cost a lot. I think they charge like $3 a tire, and then once it's over a certain amount of tires, they charge by the weight. So probably gonna cost somewhere around 150 bucks or so to get rid of all these. All right, second load of tires. First one I just did 5. Which ended up costing 19 bucks. That kind of hurt. But this one, since there's so many, they'll do it by the weight, so we'll see how it goes. But there's 21 tires here. I think 3 or 4 of them have rims, but the rest are just tires. And then there's like a semi-truck tire, and we still got all these. So maybe one more run after this, but definitely not going to be cheap, unfortunately. Alright, the last load was 21 tires and it was like 73 bucks. So now we've got 19 tires on here. These are slightly bigger tires, so I'm assuming it's going to be a similar price. And a few of these have rims, so that adds to the weight. So yep, but that's it. Once I get rid of this load, that's it for tires. Alright, another run to the scrap front yard. Not sure what this one is, maybe the 20th, I don't know. But there's this huge piece of 1/4-inch steel that we found, and it's like super heavy, super massive. It took me and my dad probably like a good 40 minutes to get this thing onto the trailer, just like teetering it and doing all sorts of different stuff to get it up on there, but it's got to weigh a lot. So I'm curious to see what this weighs out to, and then just fence piece, some aluminum, some buckets of steel. See what it goes for.